Good morning, guys. Today's day 24 of the vlog. We have leg day today, just a quick one. I weighed in this morning at 213 pounds, so just a hair under what I was yesterday, which is awesome. I want to take a moment to talk about diet fatigue. When you're really deep into a diet and you work out every day and you go to work, you're going to get really tired sometimes. Everybody always wants to talk about motivation. I mean, motivation is great, but at the end of the day, motivation is like kindling to a fire, and the real meat and bones of a diet is discipline. Discipline is the logs to the fire. Without discipline, you're not going to make it through a really long, strenuous diet. So just try to remain disciplined, and consistency is key as well. Stay consistent and you'll be able to reach your goals. And yeah, that's pretty much it, and I'll see you in the gym. All right, guys, we got our warm-up done. We did the stair climber this morning. Quick little 6 minutes, just enough to get the heart rate pumping, but you don't want to over fatigue your legs on leg day, which, to be honest, my legs were already sore going into leg day. So normally I'd like to start off leg day with like a heavy compound movement. That would be ideal, something like squats or deadlifts. But today, there's just no way. I was so fatigued and my legs already still hurt from the last couple leg days that I just started off with quad extensions. Something that's nice and easy but still stimulates the muscle. I'm not planning on growing during a cut. No, you can't really grow muscle on a calorie deficit unless you're a beginner, which I'm not really a beginner anymore. So, that idea goes out the window. Or, of course, unless you're on steroids, which I don't do that either. So, but anyway, we did a couple single legs, then we did a couple double legs, and then went back to single legs to finish off the quad extensions today. After quad extensions, we jumped right into the hamstring curls. On each of these exercises you see, I only did 2 sets today. The diet fatigue's really getting me today. That's where discipline comes into play. I could have easily just snoozed my alarm and slept another 40 minutes before work, but I got up and I'm gonna put the work in, and that's just the right thing to do. That's why motivation's great for short, tiny little bursts of energy, or it's great to get you started on something or whatever, but what's going to really get you through to your goals is discipline. Discipline and then consistency. Without those two, great achievements are very unlikely to happen. So, just remain disciplined. Remember, the long-term goals are, they're going to be a lot greater than the short term. So in the short term, I'm tired. I'd love to get a little extra sleep, but in the long term, I got to put in this work so I can get the results that I'm shooting for. And you could take that into any practice in life. Then after hamstring curls, I did these hanging leg raises. This is day number 3 doing these. I'm starting to really like this exercise, and I feel like I'm getting a little better at it. After that, I jumped into these goblet squats, try to really finish off the quads. On here, it's nice because you don't have to use a ton of weight. Get a good amount of work in. And then right after I get done with this dumbbell, I jump right into a set of just bodyweight squats, which is just an awesome way to keep pumping blood into your legs. After that, I jumped into the calf raises. So I started off my first set of just the one plate, and I put these 3 plates on. Did a big drop set here, just to really finish off legs. This was the last exercise of the day. So I dropped from 3 plates down to 2 plates, burned that out, and then after 2 plates, I dropped down to 1 plate and burned that out. You can play with the tempo on this exercise. Feel free sometimes to go nice and slow, focus on the stretch. Sometimes you can go fast and just keep moving. I mean, there is no one size fits all. And I just want to say thank you for tuning in, and just keep chasing your dreams daily. And if you ever have any fitness questions, feel free to reach out to me. And don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And have an awesome day. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Most people quit at 40%. 40% of their potential. 40% of their strength. 40% of what they could have been. Their body says, I'm tired. Their mind says, this is hard. And they listen. But not you. Not today. When you think you're done, you're only at 40%. That's when the real work begins. That's where you separate yourself. That's where growth happens. Pain is temporary. Weakness is a choice. So what's it gonna be? Quit at 40% or keep going until there's nothing left?